Hey, this is Gav from IGN, and I've been looking at Playtonic Games' new trailer for Yooka-Laylee. Now, it's made by a load of people who used to work at Rare, and you can really tell that. How can you tell that? Well, let me show you some things. So first up, see these little feather things here? Now, they're actually 3D sprites, the same kind that these ex-Rare guys used to push the Super Nintendo console to its limit in the Donkey Kong series. They look the same from all sides, right? And art director Mark Stevenson says they're a proper nod to the games they used to work on. Right, next up, see this little skeleton lady here in that little cauldron thing? That's Clara, who's basically a really rubbish explorer that you'll spend a lot of time rescuing in the game. She was designed by a guy called Kevin Bayliss, who basically designed every single character in the original Kill Instinct, including Skeleton Man Spinal. Next up is this kind of octopus-looking lady here, Dr. Puzz. Now, we've seen Dr. Puzz before. She was designed by Ed Bryan, who's the same guy who made Mumbo Jumbo in Banjo-Kazooie. That character, Mumbo Jumbo, basically does the same thing as Dr. Puzz, which is to unlock the different transformations for our main characters. But the cool thing is here, if you look closely, you can see there's a little fish in her head bowl thingy. Now, Ed's trademark Easter egg is putting that fish in all of his games. It's been in games like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Banjo Pilot, and loads more. He's even got a name in those games, Royston. Now, I asked Playtonic Games what he's called, and they wouldn't tell me. They're being really mysterious about it, because I guess legally, this fish can't be called Royston. But to be fair, goldfish all look exactly the same. So if you want it to be Royston, who's going to stop you? Not me. Playtonic have been teasing this lovely looking glacier level, right? We get a look at it in this E3 trailer. It was done by the equally lovely man called Dean Wilson, who's best known for his work on games like Cameo. That game had some really stunning medieval looking locales, which included castles, and the glacier world will actually have a castle that you can go in and explore with Yooka-Laylee. They're not saying that much about it, except for the fact that it's really going to feel like Cameo when you get up inside it. Now, finally, my favorite Easter egg is kind of in the post-credit scene. It's not Samuel L. Jackson, but it's that little puzzle piece there. Can you see it? The jigsaw pieces are a massive part of the Banjo-Kazooie world, so we're really hoping that this is hinting at something big. Maybe an official connection between the two games. That's wishful thinking, but who knows? There's a toy box mode coming to kickstart the backers in October, so it's possible we'll learn a little bit more then. But until then, keep an eye on IGN for more info about Yooka-Laylee.